Now, returning to the African continent, one animal closely associated with the continent is still on the brink of extinction. I'm talking about the rhinos. The main reason they are endangered is because poachers are keen to profit from their valuable horns. In Africa, reasonably sized populations of the mighty beast can only be found in Zimbabwe, Kenya, Namibia, and South Africa.
But there is hope, NT. In Uganda, their numbers have slowly been increasing in recent years. Eco-Africa paid a visit to a privately run sanctuary and met with a few of the committed conservationists who work there.
They're safe here in this sanctuary. It covers 70 square kilometers and is sponsored by the Rhino Fund. The southern white rhinoceros has been wiped out in other parts of Uganda, but here 24 of them roam the savanna and woodlands. Raymond Opio is trying to find one for us. The ranger sometimes has to trek far into the bush to track one down. Finally, we catch a glimpse of Uhuru and her baby. The gestation period for the species is 18 months. We have to be cautious. Rhino mothers are ferocious in defense of their young.
Uhuru is like mother, like daughter. The mother is the same character. The mother will hear just a small stick breaking. She is very alert. She is already facing that area, that direction. That is what Uhuru is. Uhuru is a no-nonsense lady. So anything coming around, she will attack.
3 rhinos cross our path. The driver's getting a little nervous.
She's just coming to check.
The safest move when you see a rhino is to freeze. Then it understands you don't represent a threat.
They are going that way.
But one is still there.
Can you see it? Okay, we can continue.
About 90 rangers work here. Angie Junaid is in charge. She's been running the Rhino Fund since 2008 and has brought a lot of new staff on board. And the number of animals in the sanctuary has almost doubled under her direction.
Well, the situation of the rhinos has been dire for a long time. There was a short period, maybe in the 1970s, early 1980s, where rhinos were pretty secure, and then the poaching spiked. The problem is, it doesn't just spike in one country, it spikes all over.
Poachers haven't killed any animals in the sanctuary. The Rhino Fund has been breeding them here for 18 years now. The first was brought in from Kenya, others from various zoos. When out in the bush among the rhinos, it's important to remain quiet. Walkie-talkies can make the rhinos restless. The rangers observe the animals' behavior during the day and at night, documenting where they graze, sleep, and wander. The data are shared with researchers and zoos all over the world. The Rhino Fund is financed largely by tourists who come here from around the globe. The sanctuary is one of the few places they have a chance to see rhinos in a natural habitat.
We've been all over Africa, Western Africa and Southern Africa, and the rhino is the one thing that we've not seen. So anywhere we've been looking for the big 5, we've seen them, but with the rhino has just evaded us. So this looked like the one opportunity to be able to see them.
The rhinos are only safe in the sanctuary because so many rangers work here. Raymond Opio explains their strategy.
The thing is, we are very successful up to today because of the community around, because we work hand in hand with the community around. And for this kind of project to stand, the first people is the community.
And that includes the farmers in the area. They're allowed to graze their cattle in the sanctuary, up to 40 animals each per day.
This sanctuary, they help us to graze our animals. They have enough grass, which help the animals to increase on the amount of milk.
And the children in the area can now also attend school. It's financed by the Rhino Fund. The rangers regularly come to talk to the kids about the rhinos and explain why they're so important.
All of you know what a rhino is? Yes. What do rhinos have on their head? How many horns? 2.
Raymond Opio spends a lot of time out on patrol. He hopes that one day rhinos will again be able to live free without need of protection.
My dream is to see the rhinos being put back into the national park and multiplying in numbers in the National Park of Uganda.
But that will take at least 20 to 30 more years. Only then will the organization have bred so many southern white rhinos that some can be released from the sanctuary to roam free in Uganda's national parks.
That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the program and maybe learned a thing or two. I certainly did. For now, it's Neo Taigbe signing up from Lagos, Nigeria. See you next time. And that goes for you too, Felicia.
Thanks, NT. And thanks to all you viewers out there for watching. If you have any questions or comments, or just want to know more, then visit our website. I'm Felicia Endersby, and until next time, bye-bye.